we assigned Marie Brenner to do this wonderful piece, and it was a piece that is still quoted because she noted that he had Hitler's speeches by the bed. That, he said he did. And
He
people
had copies of Hitler's speeches by the bed.
Yeah, it was either on his bed or by the bed or on his desk, but it was much quoted at the time, and of course, ever since, greatly quoted. And we were at a dinner, a kind of charity dinner. I was at a table, and Marie Brenner was at the table, and she suddenly kind of felt something cold down her back, and she turned around, and Donald Trump had just passed by and emptied a glass of white wine down her dress.
On purpose?
On purpose, yes. And he looked at her, and laughed. And it was like his payback. And it was unbelievable that someone would do that. And so that was the first moment when one saw this other side of Trump, which is like payback, payback, payback. But I did keep persuading him to do things, much to his misfortune, because I actually then persuaded him to do another piece when I was at the New Yorker.
I mean, what strikes me about it from the extracts from the book, and bear in mind, obviously, we're talking about a long time ago, one extract from September 1987, where he's haranguing you, because you're sort of stuck together at dinner, and he's haranguing you about which magazine he should have done in terms of a front cover, saying, Tina, I could have had Time. They wanted me, and I saw them too, but Newsweek scooped them. Why do you think that's better, Tina? Newsweek or Time? And you say Time, mischievously.
I said Time, yes.
You really think so, Tina? You really think so? His pouty Elvis face folded into a frown of self-castigation. But even then, he sounds very, very similar.
He hasn't changed in that regard. It was always about attention.